In Nevada, every year, 4,000 children are victims of abuse or neglect, one every 2 hours. In 2011, over 4,200 youth were convicted of a juvenile crime in Clark County. This year, only 68% of students will graduate from high school in Clark County, leaving over 100,000 youth without a future plan. Boys Town, Nevada is changing the lives of over 1,400 of those traumatized children every year. Here's the story of one boy who came to Las Vegas on a journey of hope.
When I was in Chicago, I'd get up really late because I didn't go to school. When I was with my friends, we just hang out on the block and I just waited for parties in the night. If I came home, I came home. If I didn't, I didn't. I grew up doing bad stuff.
Alex grew up in a rough part of Chicago. His family, like many families Boys Town helps, was unprepared and unable to compete with the attraction and pull of gangs and the street life.
When Alex first came into our program, he was the stereotype of every gang member you've ever seen in any movie. Really would have only ended up in either jail or getting shot and killed. That was where he was headed.
Moving back to Boys Town was really hard because I didn't like to take instructions from people. I felt like I was never going to need those skills, following instructions.
Boys Town was having little success directing Alex away from his gang activity in Chicago. At age 15, Alex was headed to a locked correctional facility when Boys Town, Nevada offered him refuge and one last chance to change the direction of his future. He went to live with Jen and John Power in their family home on the Boys Town, Nevada campus. At first, Alex struggled with the transition and the adjustment to structure and an environment where people cared about him and his future.
He didn't trust us, he didn't respect us, he didn't know us, he didn't have any reason to. But over time, as we were hard on him, he learned to respect us, and that allowed him to open up and show his true personality and be a kid.
What started to change was John and Jen would just spend the time throwing around, playing together. I just noticed that they really cared about me, and like at first I really didn't care, but like as time moves on, I started caring.
There was a point when he started doing more kid things, like he would go outside and play catch with us, and he would really enjoy that, and we would sit and play Mario Kart. We could really start seeing his personality outside of the gang mentality. He was actually a little goofy, and it was kind of fun to see him open up and start being more of himself. And I think once he started becoming more comfortable with us and having fun, that helped him to accept what we were trying to teach him.
Eventually, Alex grew more comfortable and began to thrive in the Powers home. He improved in school and even started playing soccer.
I feel like I'm very successful out on the field playing soccer. Like John and Jen did help me out with my grades enough to play sports.
After 2 years of success with the Powers in the Boys Town, Nevada Family Home Program, Alex is now living with the Powers in their own home as part of their family.
So with Alex now, his future isn't, going to get shot on the streets of Chicago. He's going to be a police officer. He's going to go to college, play soccer.
In comparison with my life in Chicago, it really did change. I got goals and I am going to reach them. I am very confident.
Next year, Alex will graduate from high school, the first in his family to earn a high school diploma with the goal of going to college, playing soccer, and one day becoming a police officer as his journey of hope continues.